I'm just learning more about this game now.
Yeah.
How far did you get in it?
Don't know.
How can something as
Why can't I
beautiful
hear
as
you?
this be dying?
What?
Plague is ruining the land, but the tree
Can you not hear me?
still
No, I
stands.
can't.
Matty?
No, I can.
Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand
it's my
divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring. Welcome to Biomutant.
Maybe like 30, 40 minutes after you left.
Oh, right, okay.
I haven't done anything. I've just cleared an area and picked up about 25 side missions.
Yeah, I'm starting to pick them up now because I've done that like flashback that you were just going into when I left, and like been spoken to them. That's about it. I'm now in Bricktown. But cooking food at the same time. I have a big fist though. I don't know if you found that yet. I'm guessing
I'm on
everyone
level
finds
2
it,
fist now.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. Dog.
I've still got to work out how the crafting works yet. It just doesn't want you to.
You've met Danny Dyer, Yaz, have you? Where did you meet Danny Dyer? In a club or something.
The war party.
Hi, by the way, Jazz. How are you?
Scavenging around this place now.
Poor Yaz. I think I've met Danny Dyer, actually. I think he was in one of the clubs I was DJing. I don't think I've met him though. Have you met anyone famous, Sam?
How do you mean I've met anyone famous yet?
That's my question. No. That's my question of the stream. Have you met anyone
Yes.
famous? Who have you met?
Yes. Not allowed to tell people.
Okay, that's weird. Is
Because
it porn stuff?
people I used to work with. No. Security stuff. Basically, like,
That's
until they die. Yeah, you're under like what's it called?
Confidentiality agreement.
Yeah. Like
When you
once they die, I can tell you all about it.
No, I don't care.
But, like,
I'll be dead
yeah.
hopefully way before then. When you stream, do you have that old issue of the thing, you know, the like having to do that little clicky thing on the stream quite regularly? Because I do.
What, like, because it's jittering or?
Yeah, but why? It's a PlayStation
Yeah.
4 game. Like, it's not. I don't know if it's the frames per second or.
I don't know. I was playing around with settings yesterday because World of Warcraft is quite hard, like to get it to work. If you know what I mean, like it flickers a lot because of the frame rate, and obviously because you game capture a certain like FPS, and yet it plays at like a ridiculous FPS, but you don't need it at that. So
Yeah, I don't know. I've not I've not experienced it, and also I've worked out that if you don't double click on the capture thing, so you have the little record thing at the bottom, it instantly fixes the problem. Like you don't get any stuttering whatsoever. Like
I don't know. Like it's so weird because sometimes it happens and sometimes it just doesn't. Like not literally sometimes.
Like if I do it now, look perfect. Yep, it was juttering, and then I double click on the stream thing. So that I have the little record thing in the bottom, but it works perfectly. So I'm just going to leave it with the little record thing. Makes no sense at all.
Yeah. I have no idea about the streaming. Some days it works and some days it doesn't. It's just totally random based on
it seems to
whether
be
it wants
game
to work or
related
not.
for me, other than Call of Duty, which is a bit like hit and miss. Adam says, I've met one or two famous people through Yates, stuff like that. Yeah, we've had a couple. I wouldn't really call them famous.
I've met like a couple of like.
We had some guy
what would you
from-
call them? C-lists.
Yeah, we had a couple of people from
Z-listers.
what's it called?
Should head up there.
The
That way you'll know.
The Only Way is Essex type Towie rubbish.
Oh yeah.
Like we had a few of those.
This is the
We had the Rachel from S Club 7, the lesbian. She was in.
The tribe will lead. He says you'd better be. The plan is to fling you over the wall.
So a few footballers,
However, he wants you to secure our first, should anything go. It's
like none that people would know around here.
It can't be too much trouble though.
Who else? Obviously, fighters. I know quite a few.
I don't think they count as famous, but no, I'm joking. Yeah.
It's a beat.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like,
If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. This might be the end of everything as we know it.
trying to think. Not
That's the Myriad fault.
every now and again we get a load of actors that like location-wise, they just come through Home Firth because of the moors and stuff like that. Mostly just security work though. I mean, when I did Glastonbury, so I met loads of them.
Yeah.
He's level 6.
Ollie Bruce met the Queen. Guess she counts.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
I love the fact that you piss on things to fast travel. I find that absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. Because you're marking your territory and stuff.
Yeah, I find it funny.
I have to say, it is quite childish, but like adult childish. And I love it.
You enjoy it, eh?
Yeah.
It's addictive, but my only issue with it at the moment, and it might just be me being rubbish, which is, very viable. I feel like it's very difficult in any of the bigger fights to use your melee. I find myself just shooting
Yeah,
everything
'cause
and dodging. They just crush you, and
Yeah,
they
'cause they
take
absolutely
so
wreck you.
much health when they hit you. So I feel like I'm missing something.
Like that Fluffy Mump, or whatever, the first one that you were fighting when I joined the stream earlier, I was like, you can kill him quite easily, but just literally move around him and shoot. Like, don't melee him at all, because he'll just literally take off half your health with one hit.
Yeah, I also did realise that when you press up on the joypad to give you the wheel of healing,
Yeah.
I was trying to look at different ones to choose which one I wanted to put on. I didn't realise that you do that. As soon as you press the direction, it uses it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So I was looking at 3 or 4 of them to try and decide which one I wanted to use. And then I used all of them, and I was like, oh crap, that's all of my heals used on one, and I only really needed a little bit of my
The
health.
little tiny one.
Yeah, so I didn't realise that. I was looking at the descriptions of them so that I could work out which one I wanted to use. And used all of them. But it seems to be alright.
I do like the little puzzles as well.
Yeah, I do, but I think later on that's going to annoy me. I've also been told by Ross, who's really into this, that
Flinch away from this.
if you fail a puzzle, your gear gets worse or something. I don't know what he means, but because I haven't failed one yet. But you can also press circle and come out. So I was thinking, when I've got one turn left, if I'm not going to do it, I'll just press circle and come out. But I guess some of them you have to, some of them are literally to open doors in.
My chances are not going to slip on by you, stupid man.
I'm enjoying the you know, the good and the bad little things. They make me laugh.
Perhaps.
It reminds me of a
fine.
married couple. But yeah, they make me
Any particular married couple?
Nope. Because it's the wrong way around for my married couple.
Oh, my food.
Because the good one is a
smell it.
girl.
Right, I need to go and get my food and eat quickly. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I will come back and eat on stream though. I'll be back in a minute, mate.
Yeah. Sam's Scrublaw Gaming. He's also playing the same game. He's just a tiny bit behind where I am because he had to work today and I didn't. But he'll be miles ahead of me because I've got to work all weekend.
You need to hit them where it hurts. Inflict as much suffering.
Let the mayhem begin.
The hammer on their head.
Away! What? I think it's broken. Oh, Ross is here. 2 seconds. Be back. Yo.
Right, I'm back. It's not ready yet, but I didn't want to do what I did the other night and fall asleep while Fidelity. Careless. Leave them for now. Can we craft? Can we not craft it?
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Boom.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back. I didn't want my food to burn like the other night. I fell asleep.
Smooth.
Also, I'm not training today. I'm not well. Like, when you're just not right.
Yeah.
So I've been at work all
That's
day
true
feeling
every
a bit
day.
like, yeah. But normally I'm like, I can go and work out or something, but today I'm just like, I haven't worked out the crafting yet, though.
I like the crafting. So you just press options, go down to craft, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you pick what you want. So if you go to his, like, say you want a weapon, which is the only thing I would care about right now, because your armor you kind of get loads as you go along. But just to see what you've picked up, basically, if you go to his main hand and press X,
oh, right.
it will say craft new melee. Then it will give you options on based on what you've picked up. Don't worry about the green. The green price.
Modify. Yeah.
Yeah, you can modify what you're already using. That's to make something you're already using better. But just to start with, to learn how to do it, if you go to craft new melee, the green thing is what you sell stuff for, like what it's worth, not what you're buying. Because I don't have any green stuff, I can't do it. The crafting cost is along the bottom. So there's like the 5 numbers or whatever across the bottom that tell you. And
how do I make a pistol then? Like, that's what's annoying me at the minute. Like,
so if you,
because like my main hand, it's my sword.
No, so you
Offhand
go
is
to.
like
Okay, so go to your offhand and then go to ranged. So R1.
Oh right.
And
yeah,
then craft new
so
ranged.
the main
and
hand.
then and it tells you what you can and can't make, and it tells you the damage on the right. And then, but be aware that you need to craft 2 pieces. So there's like the first bit and then the second bit. So for one's a handle and a blade, and then one's a grip and a gun, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's based on what you've found. So as you're going around, you'll find stuff. And you really want to look for they're like rubbish towers. I don't know if you've seen them, like recycling towers around the map.
Yeah, I've seen one of them.
Yeah, they're the key. There's like not everywhere, but there's quite a lot of them, and they give you all the stuff you need for crafting, basically.
Yeah, I've made a rifle that's 196 to 200, but I'm not going to craft it.
Yeah, that's literally all you do.
Not
it's that simple, and then you just press the.
That's kind of cool. I just couldn't get it to work because I wasn't paying attention with the crafting.
No. And I would suggest you sell. Like, I sold a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So, because you carry so much stuff that you don't need. The moment you have a piece of armour, for example, especially the armour pieces, the moment you find an armour piece you don't want, just sell it. And then you can buy more pieces, or you can buy entire setups, or you can buy a particular piece. So if, say, there's something you want to build but you're missing a particular crafting material, you can buy the crafting material.
Oh, right. And I just found a green leaf bush.
Yeah,
like
red.
I only pretty much did the tutorial, and then
yeah, there's like red circle branches you'll see around the map, and then in the middle of them, in the middle of them there's a.
It's kind of cool. I am liking it. I like how like it's adult-based child humor. So like, the peeing on things to mark your territory and stuff. Oh, scrap up there. Is that a green leaf? I don't know what this is, but I found like a purple fruit inside something.
Is it just a round purple orb?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I found one of them. I don't know what it is. I've not been asked for it yet. Hello, pretty lady. Hey, die.
Let's punch it. See if that works. No, nothing.
Have you found have you got a mount yet?
A mount? No, not yet. I'm not. You're way ahead of
No,
me.
no, no. You just find like animals in the wild. It's not like you could have found it and be behind me. Do you know what I mean? It just depends. You basically run around and you'll find like a goat or a horse or whatever, and they'll like just tame it. And
Now that's loot.
I've not found one of them yet.
it just helps you travel faster. Very
So, anyway, no training today. So Fall Guys at like 9 o'clock. I'm guessing.
8:30. I'm doing Fall Guys.
8:30.
I'll put Nicholas to bed and then I'll do it. Wait, I need to put Nicholas to bed first. But,
The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily.
Nia's staying with us at the same time, so I've got to put both kids to bed. So. And I get to sleep on the couch.
Oh, lovely for you.
Yeah. I love the fact we live in a 4-bedroom house and I'm sleeping on the couch.
What? Even though there's only 4 of you there.
It's just there's a
Just to create a spark.
somebody's.
Oh yeah, I know.
Somebody's staying with us. The kids are with us. Me and Christina are in separate beds. So.
Maybe it's later than you think. Hard to tell at night. It burns brighter than the light.
How are you, Di? Have you ever met anyone famous, Di?
Crushing it. Misery.
Oh, it's kind of like this guy go or execute him. Oh, what's it?
I'm not bad. I'm not too bad. I enjoy my day off. It's always nice to have a day off. Felt like I earned it. I had EHO on Tuesday and audit team in Wednesday. So I kind of feel like I definitely deserved a day off. And we have a horrendous bank holiday weekend ahead of us. So Saturday from 5 o'clock I have every single table pre-booked already.
They're not released these from the like chains. Oh.
Nice crackle. Just get to
Nice.
work on it. Make it frizzle.
Yeah, it's going to be absolute chaos at work this weekend.
Yeah.
I can't work out right. So strength does melee damage, vitality does health and armor, intelligence does like your spells with which I don't have any because of my character, and my like regen for dodging and stuff like that. And agility is your movement speed. But what's my gun damage? Is that strength? Does that count melee damage? Does that count? Because I want to increase my weapons.
I'm not
and then
entirely
I think
sure. Yeah,
maybe you can't.
I don't think there is one. I think it's just you have to get stronger weapons.
The
for
weapon,
that.
yeah, exactly. So I was like, it's
Yeah.
weird because you do a lot of shooting. So I feel like shooting is the key. I feel like I should have picked a shooting only character because I reckon.
I reckon I should have picked. I think the commando would have been better.
Is that the shooting only one?
But then again, that's the one that starts with a rifle, yeah. But then again, we don't know what happens later on. Like maybe shooting becomes less prominent, or you know, who knows? We don't know yet. We're not far enough in. Maybe everything gets shooting resistance later on, and you're just like, yeah.
This might be the end
Ooh,
of everything.
mark this with my P.
The wire claw looks like it's strong enough. But you just need to aim straight, shoot and pull, and the gate will come.
So I need to go back to
The game is good. I just David Williams. You did last week. You didn't meet David Williams, did you? Didn't Adam and the kids? Did you get to meet him as well, though?
Anybody home?
The game's okay. It's very childish, but weirdly addictive.
There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing.
Look, as little damage as possible, but I've got to kill these.
He's seen you fight over and over again, and so far, nothing has changed for the better.
Dominated. Yeah, so about him a few days later. He was so lovely. Nice.
The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands.
How the hell are you meant to destroy this bomb lover?
You are free to choose their
You just punch
okay.
punch the bombs back at it.
consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but you either stay true to the cause.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't
or
hit see
not
that.
loyal at all. It's black and white.
Didn't see the quick time event.
Obedience is obtained by the fear of punishment. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, step by step, until all have given up their rights for the good of others. He wants you to focus. These
The twirly
are
wheel.
the
It's a
rival
cog.
outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side.
I love how you can't
The
swim.
only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Your Sifu is pleased. Your help sealed victory and the destiny of the rival tribe. But he's still eager to seal the fate of the world. It's just a matter of time before the tree will fall. Fate is never fair, and it loves the fearless. It's your duty to make one thing happen instead of another. What leads to what and what destroys what. You've grown so much stronger than when you first met. And now, the tribe relies on your strength to take on the remaining rivals.
I look like a little samurai me at the minute.
Together, and staying with them all the way to the end will make you thrive when the new world begins.
I look awful, but it's that classic like blue Destiny gear. You know, I've got the best gear on, but
Yeah. When the gear doesn't match, the stats are good, but it looks like shit.
yeah.
If a story is about you, care for it. He knows things that you need to know. Says goodbye to you.
Yeah, we're still playing Fall Guys, though.
And I'll be here from the start today because not training is not well. Did I just get a
It's
new
a ranged weapon. No way.
Type rifle.
That's different. Yeah, that's weird. Instead of a... No,
I do want dual pistols, or dual pistols would be kind of cool. But
I don't think I can have dual pistols.
I think my guy, because he's the top guy, can do whatever, but he's not like super good at anything.
No, I don't think I can have dual pistols. I don't know how to check either, so... Di said she hopes you're feeling better soon, Sam.
I think it's just a one-day thing. Like, you know, when you just have one of them things, you have a bad day, and then you're like, okay, the next day.
You had a bad day.
Red means danger.
Oh, legendary.
Spent it right.
Ooh, big guy.
I'm wondering if you can just sell it, because the brilliant bobble, which is that purple thing, gives you 500 green if you sell it. Leaves. I feel that that's just what that is. Because it says miscellaneous, it's not even a thing, do you know what I mean?
That was cool.
Done and done.
Didn't mean to do that, damn it.
Hopes you're selling.
Yeah, you click an outpost. What about outpost shops are open. Yeah, now I can trade. Boomerang.
To make a gun, it's so much more expensive. Need more stuff. Oh, can I buy? I think you can.
Asks you to check.
Right, I'll go get my food now. Be right back.
Look and see what you might need.
That's just ammo. They're parts which I can't craft. No, you can't You need to get the stuff in there. You need to find it. What's this game about? So basically the humans destroyed the planet. It was basically a single company, which they do tell you the name of, but I can't remember it now. And basically they do chemicals and they use waste, and they run out of room to put the waste, to recycle the waste, I guess is the best way to put it. So then they end up putting it in the sea. It ends up mutating the water, changing all the habitats, which then mutates all the animals and kills the planet. Thanks for the like, VD pack. So ends up all the humans die and the animals mutate, and that's where we are. So the world itself is, there's different types of toxic. So if I go to my character, where you can't see because my head's in the way, maybe I'll move myself. Here you can see the different colours. Let me get rid of that. So you can see the different colours. So there's red, blue, pink, green and orange. They're all different types of pollution in the planet, and that's my resistance to it. But basically, depending on where you are in the world, depends what kind of resistance you need and all that kind of stuff. You're slowly taking over the world. There are things called world eaters that are basically bosses, I guess, really big things. I've not fought them yet. And you're trying to basically get an army together to be able to fight them. I think that's kind of how it works. At this point, all I'm actually doing is doing a bunch of side missions. Basically, all those blue dots you saw are side missions. So I'm just going to do as many side missions as I can to get stuff. And you've joined one particular tribe, and you're slowly destroying the other tribe to take more of the land.
Yeah, who's good. Oh, you need to be like level 7 for that.
I'm not letting Adam I'm not letting Adam get this game. He'll have to have a rule that he can't can only have X number of games a year.
No, that's just mean.
Well, basically, I feel for Di, because what's happening at the moment is every game I stream, Adam's like, oh, that looks cool, and ends up like wanting to play it or buying it. Or
Yeah.
And because I'm lucky, and I got like, so this was bought for me by Jake, and things like that. Like, she will let him as well. With like, yeah, she wrote, I probably will let him, just as I said it as well.
The board mainly has posts.
Oh, you can do it, Matt. You just have to unlock it in the Woo phone.
Do what?
Wung Fu. Dual wield and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So
at the minute I can't dual wield single-handed weapons, but I can unlock it for a skill point.
I also you get bio points, and I wasn't sure what to do with them, but you can get resistances, so I just use those.
Yeah, I've got some bio points.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with my bio points, but I feel like
resistances are probably the better.
Okay, a boomerang is not the greatest weapon, really.
Yeah, I've just got that.
I'm gonna get stuck. Reece said it's very Zelda-esque, but I've never played Zelda, so like he thinks like watching
probably
it.
Why I like it. visit Gizmo. I want to visit the stalls. While I'm eating my sweet potato. Your door. Later.
I mean, the only good thing is you have unlimited ammo, and if you shoot a big guy, it comes right back instantly.
Yeah. I've got faster reload as well because I'm a whatever I am.
No, you can't play together, unfortunately. It's a one-player only game, so me and Sam are separate. What the hell?
And the yard has plenty to go around, but they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Heroes inspire in a way nothing else can. Bomber bonkers busy ram banging.
You'll like this die. So this is the fast travel point. So to mark it, we mark it in an animal way. Yep, that's me peeing on it right now.
Let's see.
The first time he did it, I was like, did he just pee on that? Makes sense, like marking your territory and all that. But... oh, one button. Travis. Travis is joining us for Fall Guys tonight.
Oh. So Travis, we're going to be watching Travis a lot then?
Yeah, basically Travis and Reece are just going to go to the end and me and Sam are going to be like, ugh, great. Oh my god, what the...
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
What?
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
You're not supposed to laugh at this, Travis. It's not our fault we're rubbish. Go back and play Ark.
It's Travis. Yeah, Trav.
Ark, bitch.
Go back. Go back to your little dinosaurs.
Yeah. I hope you get raided. Reece goes to me, I play it 3 times a year, and basically I get really into it, and then I get raided, and I'm like, sod it, I'm not playing it again. And I was like, good, I hope you get raided tonight. He's like, oh, fuck off.
And you're like, no.
No, I mean it. If I could go and raid you, I would. Like, if I could find a way.
Yeah. You know what we should do, Matty? We should both get the game and just go and raid him.
I don't even know how the game works. I just know it's 40 quid. I wanted to know if it was crossplay because it's free on that Xbox Microsoft Pass. So we both can play it through that. But did you cancel yours?
No, I'm still going. There's some good games on there now. So it's green. So I decided to keep it. Actually, it's not that much.
Thank you for the like, Xenogearzedun. I really hope that people don't get offended when I get their names wrong, but I always feel like I should give it a go.
Yeah, I try.
I'm very trying. Hello, buddy. The only thing that's winding me up about this, and I understand why, it's because it's a small developer of 6 people. It's not like a big brand or whatever. So they don't have the money. So they cheated and did these made-up noises and then just have one person narrate the whole game. But the guy's narrating voice is really annoying. And it's you have to kind of hear it twice because you hear them and then obviously listen to him say it. And then and you're like, get on with it.
But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth will.
I don't even know what raided means, Travis. Does that mean literally like somebody comes and blows you?
Just raid him.
Is it like Minecraft? Somebody can come into your world and destroy it.
Yeah. We can like go into his world if he's got it live all the time. Find out like where he is, go to him. Right, wreck his base, take his stuff.
No, I might just message Tuesday Games. Get him to do it for me.
What's meant to be will always find a way. But
I know.
Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control.
I might put it on my Facebook group. Anyone playing Ark on PlayStation, please invade.
Getting into the dark groove.
That's not a groove, it's a rut.
I love these two. Oh, I love them.
Love you.
The little evil and the good.
I'll do it, man.
Dark and light.
We'll just. I'll do it. I'll just start a thing. Find out what world he's on.
Adam went to a friend's world on Minecraft once and broke object. They were not happy.
Going in a different direction.
Oh, is that a little griefer?
I don't know.
That's what that's called.
Yeah, Adam.
When you go to someone else's world.
I don't know what Sam's on about. That's fine.
Little griefing.
He's popular in the Philippines, apparently.
I'm big in the Philippines, me.
Probably not anymore. You haven't played it enough.
I'm not that big of a fan of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's like, wow, I play it every day. I'm like, I don't know how you can play it every day. Like, there's not enough to do in the game to play it every day.
Apparently, he's not normally. It was just this one time. Yeah, Di. That's what all the men tell the women. It was just this one time. I didn't mean it. It was accident. I slipped when I broke it.
Oh, I found out what those things are. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I need a drink and take this. I've finished my food. There's not much food.
I am now somewhat dark.
Come on, Lionel. Get you some chicken. Come on. Chicken.
Wait, chicken?
Come on.
There's chicken.
Spent nuclear fuel
Done that already.
dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Why can I suddenly move things with my hands?
This is no time for sleep. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
You've discovered a hazard zone. These zones are vast areas covered with deadly hazards. You can only withstand the hazard for as long before it kills you, so be careful. Hazards come in several types. Blah, 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 blah. Your gear and your resistance you choose your character will determine how long you can survive in this hazard zone and how much damage you take. With resistance of 100, type hazard resist 100% of damage from that hazard. Oh my gosh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it needs to go on. I kind of don't want to go in there yet. I feel like that's the next part of the map. Yeah, I'm going to go back. Let's track quest and go there instead. Yep, Travis is. It's me, Travis, Reece, and Sam. Oh, hey, buddy. I was about to call you. I've done that already. Yeah. How you doing? Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. The dream team. What, me, Reece, Travis, and Sam. Oh, I forgot to change back to my game. I don't think me and Sam are part of the dream team. Not on Fall Guys, anyway.
Right, so this game's glitched already. There's meant to be a mount here.
I've had 2 glitches where I had to turn it on and off again. One where I was catapulted and one where it just stuck on a screen and wouldn't let me do anything.
Well, there's meant to be a mount here, and I've got that fruit, and it says that there's nothing there, but I've got to tame it.
Oh yeah, it should be right next to the fruit. Like literally right next to it.
So I have to reload it.
Yeah, that's all I did. How do I... No, that's... How do I change my gun?
D-pad.
Oh yeah. Meh.
I do like it. I'm enjoying it. It'll like on a day off. It'll be a good game to play like all day.
I've played it all day, so. I think it's. If it wasn't for Ratchet and Clank coming out next week, then I'd probably play it more.
Oh, I don't like Ratchet and Clank, so. But you were obviously getting it for Nicholas anyway, so.
Yeah. And I never even played the first Ratchet and Clank, so it's not even like I have any opinion or background or anything. However, it's £70 and I can't see a lot of people paying £70 for it. So I kind of feel like I should stream it.
I've got the Warhammer game coming out next week. And I'm playing WoW. It's like once we've finished on Fall Guys, because I can only take so much Fall Guys. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe WoW. I don't know, Vault Glass Run maybe if they're doing it.
They've been doing it all day. Like Mark's been trying to get 5 runs done today with a random to get that, whatever it's called. I just don't care.
Thing.
I literally got everything last night, so I got Vex and corrective measure, so there's literally no reason for me to do it now other than
have you got all the armour set as well?
No, other than armour, I don't have armour, so I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, but
Fatebringer.
Brit wanted to do it tonight, so if she does, then I'll do a run with her.
Yeah. It's annoying me a little bit that they're treating us like we've never done it before, though. And I'm like,
Brit and Mark aren't. Brit, Mark, and all that lot, they're being sound as hell. It's literally just Dark. It's not anyone else. Like, Bird's been sound. No, I think it's because we were streaming. He said it's fine for us to stream, he's just not going to speak. That's what it kind of came across as.
Right.
Also, he had done like 20 runs that day.
Yeah, I know, you were tired yesterday, like.
And in a sense, I didn't need to do it. It was only because they asked earlier, and I said, oh, after I've done my story game, I'll come across. And then they sent me a message saying, come on, let's go. And there was 9 people in the chat group when I went across. And they were like, okay, Matt's jumping in, and so-and-so's jumping in. Who's dropping out? And, like, everybody dropped out. And you could tell Dark was like, oh. Because I think, don't forget, he has to be up early for work, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, I was like, he only did it because they didn't have anyone else.
So fast as well. Like, why do they need to? It's you can literally what you call it? You don't have to do it like the first week to get this stuff. So like this is throughout the whole thing. So they've got literally 3 months to get it.
It's all good. I'm fine with it. I only said I might do it tonight because Britt asked. Right, it's 8 o'clock.
Wants to run as well.
I'm going to... I think she wanted Viper Aussie, someone. She said she wanted to carry, like, as in do it with them. I can't remember who it was. Beezus, God Beezus, whatever his name is.
Viper.
Yeah, so he needed a run as well, so I said I'm happy to help, whatever. Right, I am going to put the kids to bed as it's 8 o'clock, I didn't realise. So I'm jumping off stream. Sam, I will speak to you guys later. Roughly 8:30, I'll be back on Fall Guys for those that want to join. Thanks, everybody.
I'm still going to be killing these mumpy wumps.